OBS? Okay, there we go. Never mind, we're fine. We're fine. I'm logged in. Welcome. This is my work desktop, by the way. I got a few movies here I can show off before we start. Yeah, we got the television commercial. Let's watch the television commercial. Let's make sure everybody knows what we're getting into here today. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, and metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. 555 Home Safety. But yes, this is who we work for. Yeah, we had a fairly successful first time we played it. We got a few company coupons for things like the Glamour Stone, the Hag Hide. The Hag Hide, very useful. What's this game? This is Home Safety Hotline. I feel like I know it. You probably do because I made a video on it. Metamorphosis, a real classic. It's very important that people know about it. But yeah, we got a fresh Hag Hide on sale for $777.99. Didn't saw your vid, but I saw another. There were a decent amount of YouTubers who played this and made videos on it. But yeah, the DLC for it just got released, so we're going to be playing that today. Oh, they have this whole art book as well, showing off some of the art and stuff. Some of the stuff they created for it. Oh yeah, their inspirations, Local 58 and Gemini Home Entertainment. But yeah. Really cool. Oh, hold up. Let's watch a couple of these other ones before we start. Oh, not this one. Nah, I don't really care about that one. Science Mysteries. Thunder Peak is a good one. Let's watch Thunder Peak. And then we'll go into the game. Get to learn a little bit about hiking, you know? One of the more interesting trails out there to hike. Thunder Peak. I've been on this one myself, actually. It is true. It's a very nice view, but it is dangerous. This guide will show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Alright, supplies are very important for this one. I will let you know. You have to be prepared. Nothing is optional. It all needs to be taken with you. You want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. I can't read. Make sure to bring your hiking boots, of course. Everybody knows the hiking boots, very important. Water bottle, of course, also important. Stay hydrated. And of course, you need the sword. The sword is mandatory. A lot of people do not bring the sword, but it has to be specifically iron. Climbing gloves as well. You do have to use your hands for some of this trail. Very important. Very important. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak park guides before embarking. They do not carry iron swords at the park, sadly. You do have to bring your own. That is necessary. You do have to have your own. The trail. It's a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Take notes, folks. This is coming on the test. And that test is important. There is actually a test. They do make sure you know what you have to do before you go on this trail. Stop and read the info signs littered along the trail, of course, as always. High rockfall areas, you have to watch out for them. The quiet zone. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. You need to prevent as much noise as possible. You need to get out of the cave as soon as you get in there, as quickly as you can. I didn't have any incident when I came to this place, but it's very important. Very important. The lights on the path do help, to know where you're going at least. Thankfully, I never came across whatever that noise was when I did this. But yeah, once you're out of the cave, it's home free. Right up to the top. Got a nice, lovely view of the mountains, too. Anyways, I think we've slacked off enough. We've already wasted, like, probably a good 20 minutes of the day. Why don't we hop into our shift on the seasonal worker? Oh, I forgot this is a whole new computer. Loading in user Rebecca. Human DNA confirmed. Alright, what do we got? Any messages? Welcome back. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know you are highly valued here, an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Now, I guess I can give a little bit of background, because I did watch some of the stuff about this. I'll read all the emails first, though. Rebecca from Rodney. Dog. I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to stay hi in your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around, Rodney. Rodney's an old chap. Anyways. Subject line. Daily Twilight Report, 12/22/96. From HSH Observatory. The Daily Twilight Reports show a phenomenon first sighted in Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles, or 482,803.2 kilometers. Low to moderate risk from the twilight so far. So I guess I can, like I said, I can give a bit of background for this DLC because it did explain a little bit on the store page. So basically during the Christmas week or the holiday week, that's credits. There is an influx of unique creatures that can plague different homes. So it is our job here to make sure that the week goes smoothly, people get the information they need, and then we keep the twilight here from growing in severity. So if we fuck up, then this kills people. The twilight is actually very dangerous. It's basically a world-ending event if it goes badly enough. So that is the goal of what we're here for. But yeah. Whoa. Either way, now that I'm loaded up on my fried chicken, I keep saying fried chicken, on my chicken fried rice, I think we start. The wall gnomes and other such creatures, the fracture hobs, But from what I've seen, there's dwarves and elves to deal with. But yeah, time to log in for a day of work. Another day, another dollar. Clock in. All right. So we got some of the old ones here. We got animations, attic nums. Oh shit! Hold up. Hey, Carol. How is it?
Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would
It's a new day.
See you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Of course, Carol, of course. Lovely to hear from you again. I hope to put in a lot of good work this week. I know this season is always busy for everyone, so I'll be sure to do my best and make sure that we go home safe and sound this Christmas week. See you at the holiday party, Carol. Anyways, what a lovely lady. So we got the old things like bed hangs, we got bats, bed teeth, that's an annoying one. Black mold, boggarts, closet labyrinths, all that stuff. But during this season in particular, we have some unique things such as antler growths. So let's give a few read-ups on some of these. Oh, well, never mind. I guess we're getting a call already. Hello, hello. This is the Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you?
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
All right, sir. That is not a lot of information to go off. You are having lighting problems with your Christmas tree. I will do what I can to help you. I'm not fully sure what that might be, but let's give a little bit to look through some of this.
Please hold.
Okay, so I think we have plenty of time to answer this. I think they added a new mechanic where basically some of these calls are on a timer and you have to, like, answer as quickly as possible, if I'm remembering correctly from what I saw. But we'll see. I'm gonna catch up on some of these things here, these entries here that I have not seen yet. So I don't think it's antler growth, but it is an antler growth. Family of fungi known to grow in tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing on decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can often induce motor movement in their hosts. Okay, so they're basically zombies. Not great. Definitely not what we're having here, though. Avalanches. A large quantity of rapid moving snow, usually occurring in steep sloped environments such as mountains or hills. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche often report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above or sudden burials. I'm going to be honest, if I have to report an avalanche to someone, I think it might be too late for them already. Gotta hope those folk before the closet dweebles get them. The closet dweebles, well, there is the closet labyrinth. But usually if you get stuck in the labyrinth, they think you're just lost. It literally puts you into a different dimension, basically. What's a cloche? What the hell is that? Large circular stone formations known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with cloche often report clear skies, a feeling of instability, and sinking. Alright. Feeling of instability, sinking. Doubt it's that. Dwarves. Small, rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home, clattering or banging sounds, or finding holes in basements or cellars. Nothing like that. I don't think we have dwarfs. This might just be a basic one to start off. I wouldn't know. Either ways, this guy is not that urgent, so I can talk in the background. Man, I had some things I was going to talk about. I think there's a duende in my house. Are you sure it's not Dorsha? Dorsha. The one who delivers. I don't have any duende on my thing. Maybe I don't have access to it, but I've never seen any duendes. There's only desktop, Dorcha, and dwarves. Also, welcome in, Lugon. What was I going to talk about? What was I thinking about? I lost my train of thought. Anyways. Oh, there's something I was thinking about talking about like a week ago, and I cannot remember what it was. That annoys me. I'm going to remember it the second stream ends. But I had something prepared to talk about, and I immediately forgot it. Anyways, I guess we'll look at elves. What do elves sound like? That just sounds like a party. Humanoid creature with pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings. Under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances, homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Okay, who's the elf? It could be this guy. You can't see my mouse pointer. Shit. I think it's the guy second on the left. It looks like his ears might be slightly pointy. Maybe he's the elf? I'm not sure. Either way. False carolers. I don't think it's false carolers. Forgotten boggart. Wild roaming subspecies boggart that are untethered from memory. Known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes. With those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them, homeowners that have attracted a forgotten boggart often report strange sightings and an obsession with the discovery. Lights keep flickering off. We're having harmless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence, but they are risky inhabiting the homes of those interested in discovering them, thereby increasing the risk of hazards such as flooding flies or electrical outages. Advised homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of forgotten boggarts. Any forgotten boggart sightings or any thoughts on forgotten boggarts prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a forgotten boggart. I think this guy is a forgotten boggart. No cursor. I'm cursed by the settings that I put in because I felt like it would be better to not have my mouse on screen constantly. Sadly. I think this might be a forgotten boggart or a normal boggart. Mountain warlock, what the hell? It could be. Both entries have to do with electrical outages, so I think it might be a forgotten boggart. That would be my guess, because this guy has no indication of like any form of boggart there or any form of hob which boggarts evolve from. So I think it's probably forgotten. I think I'll give him with that. Curse of no curse or. We're already off with the puns, huh? This is gonna make my job so much harder. I hope you know. Anyways. Sir, what you have there is a forgotten boggart. I have cursed you by telling you that it exists. I hope you find a memory wisp to deal with your issue shortly. The cheer level decreased. That's not good. I might have killed that person. Well, I guess we'll figure it out later. Anyways. Oh, we got another one already. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Oh, it's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more. Send someone over quickly.
They got really hard with these ones, I gotta be honest.
Please hold.
I'm gonna say this is just a mouse. More than likely. But I cannot dispel the other ones, so let's check the other ones. So we got a pine sprite, small green subspecies sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Hummers and spider sprites often report rustling sounds or find pine needles and sapping in strange places. The VA are working overtime? He said it's huge. Yeah, but she also said it's scurrying around, and not to profile people, but if you're scared of mice or some sort of small creature, you usually over-exaggerate its size and say it's huge. So, again, I'm just saying they're probably just afraid of mice, having a mild panic, and thinking it's massive, and they need somebody to deal with it. It's obviously a PNG tuber. PNG tubers are not anomalies. They are not anything that need to be responded to. I will have you know. In fact, PNG tubers are often employed to the home safety hotline, such as myself, as you can see. Hello. But anyways. Oh, speaking of actually the art, so I mentioned last week, I think, that I'm getting new, I have sent in a request to get new art for a new model. I might actually be, it might actually start, the progress might start on it this weekend. From what I'm understanding. I've been in contact with the person. They've legit been the most upfront and, in contact person I have ever worked with to, like, get anything, which is nice to see at least. So, new art may be coming soon. I won't be using it as a PNG tuber, though. I'm gonna be waiting for the rigging for it. We'll see when I get that. I need to find someone to rig it, so we'll see. But yeah. PNG tubers are very scary and dangerous. There is no harm here at all. You are in no danger. I will soon be upgrading to a VTuber regardless. Oh, I just remembered. Another tangent, actually. Now that I'm on a tangent already. Twitch also made an announcement about something new called community hubs. And they have one for VTubers. I'm gonna try and enjoy it. Apparently it's like limited spaces. So I can like apply to it and get rejected. But I applied to it, we'll see what happens. Do you happen to be in my walls? Not yet. But if this keeps up and you all keep acting like I'm a threat, maybe I will become one. Maybe I will end up in your walls. Am I allowed to be in there? I have no issue. I assume that's up to Lugon, so. Oh god. But yeah. I need to call the HSH. There's no dealing with me, I'm afraid. I'm a Dorsha class. Start running. No, please, I'm good. Anyways, red nose. Oh, that does not look good. Seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptom of a red berry, light growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis. I never want to hear a nose referred to as a proboscis again. Anyways, sinking foundation. Partial problems found in red variety causing sink damage. It's not a sinkhole. This is not a sinkhole. Snow golems. Sugar wisps. Time wisps. The twilight. Oh yeah, this is what we're trying to prevent. Should it find sufficient satiation in the cravings during its time spent in the cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. It is a severe existential threat to all living things, so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. That's what we're trying to prevent this season. Anyways, I'm not seeing anything else this could be. Ma'am, it's a mouse. You have a mice problem? Where's mice? Where's mice? Mice. Mice. Have fun with your mice. Damn it. What if it's not mice? Then the cheer level will decrease and then I will have killed somebody else. The cheer level is not decreased, so we are entirely fine, it seems. What if I'm just right? What if she dies after this? She's not dead. Cheer didn't decrease.
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Okay. I'll help you with that in just a second. I
Please
gotta read my
hold.
chat, ma'am. Anyways. In my walls, sorry, Az, but you'll have to share the wall space with the kobolds and goblins. Be mindful of their war conflict in progress. You're dealing with the horde then. Well, that'll affect you eventually, I'm afraid. So, good luck for you, quite. I think there's a creature trying to break down my door. It's a, mouse. Yeah. It was a mouse. It was a mouse. The cheer level did not decrease. He is still cheery and in the mood of the season. Everybody overreacting, man. It's just a bunch of mice, dude. Just a bunch of mice. Anyways, kids building a fort on a property. I'm looking at a bunch of big, tall mounds outside our house, coming from just about every angle. Need someone to come and take these down for me. I'll do it myself. I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning. This could be the conches up at the top, but I'm not entirely sure. Trash gnome, that's not it. The twilight, that's not it. Time wisps. Sugar wisps. Invisible subspecies of wisp known for its sweet, plum-like aroma and ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. That's not your problem. Large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside the home. Bunch of big, tall mounds outside the house. This is snow golems. Definitely. Definitely snow golems. How dangerous are these? Imagine calling because you see some kids outside shouting and then the caller says you're dealing with the fucking twilight. Stay indoors, or no matter what, do not leave. You are in severe danger. The twilight will consume you if you step outside, ma'am. It is of extreme importance. It may look like northern lights. However, it is extremely dangerous and will kill on sight. Anyways, what is this? So, snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous winter freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in affected homeowners. Direct contact with snow golem while in its pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. Oh, so these things can kill you. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from a home by turning up the heat in a home to speed up the melting process and blocking easy access to home heaters or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed in removing potential heat sources from the home, it is highly advised to utilize HSH pest control services. What do they sound like? Oh, they break down doors. Oh, that's not good. Ma'am, well, you're not dealing with the twilight. You are dealing with something quite dangerous still. Snow golem. Snow golem. Snow golem. Snow golem. Alright. I've worked out a deal with both sides. I provided them with a constant source of cheese balls, and they'll remain within the walls. I hope the best for you. Usually you have to give them regular cheese and not just cheese balls. But if, maybe the substitute will work for you. Twilight Princess reference. Oh god. We got another call. Thank you for calling Home Safe. How may I help you?
The wild man is real. I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
This is the Forgotten Boggart. This is actually the Forgotten Boggart. It wasn't the first thing. Anyways,
hold.
I'm gonna put you on hold for a second. I'm pretty sure it won't kill you in the time it takes me to read my chat. Alright, so... What was it? I would literally be scared shitless if they said, yeah, it's the twilight. Like, what the fuck does the twilight even mean? No, yes. Negative, positive. Quite positive, actually. Quite positive. Either way, I don't think we read the full thing on the Forgotten Boggarts. Let's just read that again real quick. Wild roaming subspecies of boggart, untethered from memory, known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes. Those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Homeowners that have attracted a forgotten boggart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. Case in point, this guy is very obsessed with the discovery he has made. Harmless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence, but at risk of inhabiting the homes of those with an interest in discovering them. Discussing them thereby increases the risk or of hazardous activities such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. Homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of nearby forgotten boggarts, any forgotten boggart sighting, or any thoughts of forgotten boggarts. Prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a forgotten boggart. I hope you don't read this one aloud, friend, because it will kill you if you start saying forgotten boggart. Anyways, there you go. Successfully sent. Tier levels, optimal. Not even a bad day. They've been pushing for regular cheese for years, but I've been telling the either side that I'll just give their share to the other side if they keep pushing for it. Damn. You got unblocked. I've never seen someone so resourceful. I'm surprised they interpret they can even interpret your language. Impressive. Anyways. Hey, what's up, Carl?
Please help. Can't move. Too weak. Need more. Need more.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you tell me what you need more of? Sir, that's not enough to go off of.
Please hold.
Okay, so I have no clue what this could be. Let's read a few of these. He needs more cheese. No. What could this possibly be? It's probably not the Twilight. It could be Pine Sprites. What is Pine Sprites again? Behaving in turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They've been known to sometimes cause fires like forges. Keep their chosen homes for the entirety of 160 or 100-year lifespan, so it's advised to avoid disturbing them for the remaining by refraining from decorating any trees that have inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree away from their home by using HSH pest control services. That could have been what that guy encountered at the start. This could have been it. Well, anyways, I don't have time to worry about that. Sugar wisps. Could it be? Invisible subspecies, plum-like aroma, ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Often report an intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. Could be. Quite hazardous to humans' health thanks to their influence on the victim's preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. Okay, so this guy has run into a bad batch of sugar wisps, it seems. You always gotta be careful of them. Can't really see them that well. But you gotta be wary of them. It's very important, especially during the holiday season. Start showing up usually right after Halloween. See a lot of people die from sugar wisps. But yes. The goblins were dumb at first, but then I threw a dictionary at them once. And then on out, they've been speaking in perfect English. The kobolds, on the other hand, they've been yapping from the start. Damn. I didn't realize that the goblins could learn to read. I wonder if they're like 40k orcs, where they learn like random esoteric knowledge and then they just believe in it hard enough to actually be good at it. Like they see a bunch of words and then they're like, I believe I know how to read. and then they've just learned how to talk. That'd be insane. Anyways. If I was told a sugar wisp was in my candy, I'd totally just eat more to quench my never-ending hunger. From the sound of it, you just would starve. This guy is starving from eating too much sugar, apparently. Anyways, I think you're probably too far gone, my friend. I think what you need is an ambulance. But yeah, let me just fax this over to you. Hope you're near your printer. If not, good luck crawling to it, dude, because you're probably gonna die. Anyways, here you go, sugar wisps. Faxing it over to you right now. Nah, I devour. Doubt. Big doubt. I'm still annoyed that I can't remember the thing I was wanting to talk about for like a whole week. I still am, like, kind of annoyed by that. You wouldn't believe it, but the power of belief is truly a wonder. Insane. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Have you all seen the... Never mind. Okay. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Our tree still isn't lighting up properly, I'm afraid. The info you sent didn't seem to, work. In fact, the tree actually caught fire, so, I guess we're doing without that this year. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me know. Sorry to hear that. It must have been the Pine Sprites. Anyways, at least you didn't die. The game really did just say no. Straight interrupted, man. Anyways, we gonna get any more calls today? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so what I was going to talk about was, have you all heard of the... Damn it. Every single time. Fine. Hello. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you?
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
Little round pellets. Strange noise coming from basement. I don't know what's down there.
Please hold.
Okay. There's a few things that could be perfectly timed twice in a row. God damn it. Anyways, I think this might be dwarves. But what I was gonna say, I was gonna ask if you all had heard about the Asian Andy squatting squatting situation. Asian Andy is a streamer, by the way. That's the name of their YouTube channel and where they stream. They're a kick streamer, so it's an interesting situation. But basically, I guess to give background is that in the U.S., depending on your state, there is something called squatters' rights, where basically if somebody stays illegally in a place for long enough, they have like tenancy or partial ownership of the place that they've been staying in. In some places, it's straight up like you just get access to the building, like whoever wasn't there to kick you out just loses the property and you just get it. Haven't heard of this actually. It's an interesting thing. So basically, the situation is, in California, squatters' rights is a thing. And there's a particular squatter that is, infamous in the area as a serial squatter. That goes by Mary, I believe. Who basically, for 30-something years, has been going and squatting at locations and basically putting the landowners through insane legal battles, legal fees, and then repair fees after they're actually kicked out. Because usually to get rid of a squatter with squatter rights, It's a months long process on the quarter side. So you have to deal with like squatters for like 6 months in your place before you can legally get them removed. And they're extremely infamous because once they get kicked out, they often would do stuff such as dox the people, make false lawsuits against them, or just in general try to defame them. And on top of that, they would always leave the room in a terrible state after leaving. So it would cost like thousands and thousands after you even get them kicked out to repair the damages. And this person made the mistake of squatting in an Airbnb owned by Asian Andy the streamer, owned by his sister. And basically, the whole thing is he made a series of videos on it, and basically he was sent, he went into his sister's house, signed a lease agreement with her, so that he was legally a tenant. You can legally be a tenant in the same house as a squatter in California, apparently. And basically his life was to make hers a living hell so that they did not have to go through the legal battle and she would leave on her own terms. They initially offered her $5,000 just to leave because that is cheaper than dealing with the legal fight and then cleaning it up all afterwards. He did not take the $5,000, so they sent him in, and it's some of the funniest videos I have seen in ages. Seriously, yes, seriously. It's a 4-part series. She gets arrested in part 4. Part 4 is a little bit over the top as well. It's a little bit more mean-spirited, because after like I think 2 weeks, he goes, all right, she's not leaving, so we have to put someone even more extreme in here to deal with the situation, and they send someone a lot more extreme in there. And finally she snaps and starts assaulting the guy. So she got arrested. But for the first like 2-3 parts, it's so funny because it's legit just him sitting in the house for most of it, just sitting there on the couch, smoking weed constantly. And then he has a speaker, a super loud speaker, that's just blasting TTS and song donations. And it slowly just drives her insane over the course of 2 weeks. It's so funny to watch. I would highly recommend watching like a couple of the parts. But yeah, no, it's a funny situation. And if you think, you might feel bad for her, like watching it, but she's a terrible person. Again, she's been doing it for 30 years. She knows the cops by name because of how long she's been doing it. And then on top of that, she's extremely racist, and homophobic too. Like when it goes to like a week or two in, she starts going off the handle and starts saying some crazy shit towards people. But yeah, it's a funny situation to watch for the most part. I would recommend giving a couple of the parts a watch. It might be interesting to see. Other than that, anyways, I think this is dwarves. I'm gonna check this. How are there laws that allow this? Usually they're just like put in place at a certain time and then they never get removed. Like they were, I think it's largely they're put in place in cities so that like if some place just goes unused, then at least it can be reclaimed and it doesn't have, you know, it can go to somebody that might actually need it. But in a lot of cases like this, it just gets abused. And there's nothing that can really be done about it because the laws just aren't in place to deal with things like this properly. But yeah. It's just kind of archaic, out-of-date laws that haven't been updated, is most of the case. But yeah. Other way, so dwarves, small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf inspirations often report increased heat in their homes, clattering or banging sounds, and finding a rubble or holes in basements or cellars. Increased heat, clattering or banging sounds, finding rubble. Seems like a major oversight. Sounds lovely. I mean, there's plenty of oversights like that, but it sucks that they can actually be enforced. There's a number of, like, out-of-date laws that just aren't enforced anymore. Like, I think in, like, West Virginia or South Carolina or something like that, there's a law in place where, every person after being released from prison is supposed to be given a horse and a gun. And it's just never been removed, but it's also just never been enforced. I think there's also a law in Louisiana where, I think women are not allowed to be out past a certain time without having a man with them. That's also just not enforced. I think so. I could be wrong about the place, but I think that it's in Louisiana. But yeah, squatters' rights somehow still enforced. I think it came place in like the 50s and 60s is probably when they came into existence. So they're still like fairly new. They're not like, 2 centuries out of date like the other ones I mentioned. But yeah, land of the free, they're not used anymore. They're just kind of there. They just kind of exist and nobody enforces it. There's also laws about like liquor not being able to be sold on Sundays. In a number of places that also aren't really enforced. Some are, but some aren't. But yeah. Small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory in your human homes. Clattering or banging sounds, finding rubble or holes. Strange noises coming from the basement. I don't know what's down there, but I hear scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. Don't dare go down there myself. My wife said she found little round pellets or something down there. Could also be a fracture hob. Fracture hob? There was something else that, made like pellet droppings too. I can't remember. Subspecies of hob known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls. I'm just gonna say dwarves. If it's not something, if it's not dwarves, I'm sorry, bro. But dwarves. Have fun. It was not dwarves. It was not dwarves, actually. We just killed a person. Isn't it just mice? It could have been cockroaches. 66% accuracy. So we have a week of this, by the way. I don't know if it's a good thing that we only got 2/3 of that right. The cheer levels are not looking too hot, though, for the first day. It's possible that we lose this and then the world dies. But we'll see. What do we get in our mail? Check this out. Hey, it's from Rodney. Did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they are taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you'd get a kick out of it. Rodney. Forward. Important. Send this to 5 friends immediately. Great. Hi, guys. It's totally not me, Smort, not Lugon. What did I do? I have a feeling that somebody remoted into somebody else's computer. Once again. I wonder. I wonder what happened. Anyways. Hi, Kerfer. Definitely not Lugon. Man, all these messages look exactly like what S'more types. Like what, Kerfer types. Also, you said S'more instead of Kerfer. It's me, S'more. Oh, Kerfer, I mean. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. It appears that, Kerfer has actually been overtaken by a computer hob, typing on their computer now. We've caught them. However, I cannot help. It is too late. Help me. Help. Haha. I think it is. I think it is a computer hob. I was, Haya. I would recommend closing out the connection immediately. Help me. They licked me. Rip. Well, I'll BRB, guys. Okay. Help. On this day, December 23rd, 23-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. I think I'm good. Anyways, Rodney. See you later. Daily Twilight Report. Phenomena sighted in Manitoba at approximately 1,200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 100,000 miles or 160,934.4 kilometers. Moderate risk profile. That's not good. It was low to moderate last time. That looks a lot worse. And I only messed up twice. Get out of my head. No, quit it. That's a bad idea. Help me. You can only help yourself by closing the connection. The computer hub can only affect you if you granted access to your computer, which you have. So I'd recommend closing it out as soon as possible. Either way, I'm sure Kerfer is A-okay, definitely. Time for another day. I disconnected Lugon. There you go. I knew Lugon was a computer hob the whole time. Anyways, it's time to tighten up. We got another day, another shift. A whole bunch more people to save. Help me, he's lying. Fuck. Lamau. I don't know what to tell you, Kerfer. You did this to yourself. I cannot help you. You are the only one who can help yourself. Anyways, we're clocking in. Ready for another day. I'm gonna need your help on this one. This is gonna be rough. I hope you all know this list as well as I do, because it's gonna be a rough one. Alright. Anyways, where's our call? Hello? Well, never mind. There we go. I was gonna scroll to see if there was anything new.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake.
Yep,
I do
things
hope
going
to
well.
see thee soon, Rebecca.
Yep, things going very well, Carol. Very, very well. I only messed up twice today. Oh, we got new stuff. Oh, it became a thing after we hung up the call. The depths of your foolishness. Who we got a call from? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Alright, ma'am. You don't need to be so angry towards me when you're the one who got sick. I'm getting a little bit of aggression from you, so I need you to calm down for me. I'll help you out with figuring out how to close your window. Just give me like 5 minutes and I'll tell you what you need to know.
Please hold.
Anyways, so what's going on in chat? I don't want to hear it from you quite. Lugon, please be nice. No. Aw. Man, Kerfer having a conversation with themselves. This could all be solved if you all just, fucked on your own accounts. Instead of trying to talk in each chat. Alright. Frost wisps. Let's see what these are. Subspecies of wisp commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. However, suffering from process often report shivering sensations that chill in the air and otherwise warm places and sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. Frost whips are harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance, but direct contact with the frost whips can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Okay. Maybe not a frost wisp. Could be, though. Who the hell's Hans? Oh, Hans doesn't look too good. Also, this picture looks like it was taken 500 years ago. This is Lugon Blue signing out. Okay, is Lugon Orange gonna come back to the chat then? He indeed did. Congrats. Alright, chat. There's Lugon Orange. Welcome in. Lugon1181 here. Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw, known for sneaking into the homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, the faint sound of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. I don't think it's Hans. Anyways, Hans, we'll see you later. Who the hell is Lucy? What? What the hell? Oh, Lucy does not look too good. Semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman, known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, and air ducts, and chimneys. It can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path, as Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled frozen remains. There's a lot of things that make people cold here. This is not helping us. There's a lot of things making people cold. You need to get Rolana's twin moons. I'd rather not have two blue balls slam into the ground and fucking kill me. Lugon doesn't want to go on the bouncy castle? Sad. Disappointing even. Content of the warning. No? What? Sounds like an issue of skill. Indeed, indeed. Be gone. Damn. Got skill issued and only told him to leave. Disappointing. Whoa. Alright. I don't think it's Lucy, though. Soon I'm going to fix our windows. There's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want any of my second family gathering to catch a cold, hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. Already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again. Okay. The mayor? Skeletal horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. Known for its succinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. That's not it. Ogress? Holy hell, that's a big-ass hand for a doorway. Jesus. Be gone. L. Sounds like an L. Anyways. Whoa. What is that emote? Reverse. Got Uno reversed. Hit with the Uno reversed L. Ogresses are large 8 to 10 foot five-dwelling creatures, typically only active at large elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, rather report other consequences of its presence, such as Yulman or Yulcats. Okay. Oh, not an ogress. Winter fur. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ogress is literally King Minos' hand. Tell her she has to do a rail coin. It's not an ogress. There is no King Minos affecting them right now. Anyways, winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus, known to cause rapid growth of white hair, like follicles, around an affected individual's face, body, and eyes. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It's most commonly found in mammals and is contracted through direct contact with infected. Not the problem here. Yule cat. Large feline creatures known for crawling populated areas. Oh, that's a massive ass cat. What the hell? What? Huh? Huh? Anyways. Yule cat, stats, fabric. Often report signs of hissing, growling, large footprints. That's not it. Yule goat. Goat-shaped apparitions can sometimes appear on a home during the winter. Strange coincidences, sign shapes of ghosts at the house. No, not a Yule goat. Yule men. Gnome that appear as small humanoids with pointed craniums. Most often seen traveling packs 13 or more. One of the Yule men often report broken windows, stolen foods, sounds of clattering or giggling, and most rarely missing pets or children. Okay, not Yule men either. Screenshotted? What do you mean screenshotted? Oh. Oh, towards a Lugon for saying big cat. Man, I've not seen that emoticon face in a while either. Interesting choice, Lugon, I suppose. Interesting choice. Anyways, enjoy that being held against you every single time now. Enjoy seeing that screenshot. Again, eventually. Alright. What could this be? Not this. Not a clutch. Desk hob, dwarves, elves. What is elves? Often reports headache, nausea, or lightheadedness. Lower immune response to humans they come into direct contact with, often leading to contracting variety of illnesses. Long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. Prevent or minimize contact with elves. It is advised homeowners do not interact with anyone they do not recognize outside of functions, especially those claiming to have a history of personal connection with them. Also advised to keep social functions to a minimum or to closely supervise the attending parties. Bed teeth? Yeah, you haven't seen bed teeth? I mean, this problem isn't bed teeth, but yeah, basically they're just it's a growth of fungus that happens on bed sheets, and they tend to grow quite sharp, and it can cause bleeding in the middle of the night. And also itchiness, but that's earlier than the bleeding. Anyways, this might be elves. She at least sounds like she's dealt with elves in the past, since she already got sick before. I might go for elves on this one. There be anything else though? House fires? Ma'am, your house is on fire. I'm sorry you had to figure it out this way. Your house is on fire. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that this could be. Mountain warlock. Human creatures, elderly human men, known to lie dormant in their high elevations domains until the winter solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard from miles around. On report echoes, rumbling, shaking, and occasionally avalanches. I diagnose you with house fire. Welcome in, Dr. Heathen. Indeed. Your house is cold and drafty and you don't want people to get sick, it's a house fire. But no, I think this is elves. This is the only thing that it has any relevance to. I don't think it's frost sprites because she's not worried about her mortality in any way. It doesn't seem like it. So yeah, be wary of elves, ma'am. I think you have an elves problem. It's the elves that are making you sick. So have fun. Alright, let's see if this causes problems. Cheer levels aren't decreasing. Okay, it was elves. It was elves. You never expect it to be the elves. Every now and again, they throw you for a loop. They say that they want to have a warm house, and then it's actually just elves, dude. Anyways, incoming call.
This packet you sent doesn't make any sense, and there is still something in our basement. I'm calling Papa Paul's pest control from now on.
Okay, I'm sorry it wasn't dwarves, dude. But you made it sound like it was dwarves. I'm sorry it wasn't dwarves. I'm sorry it was just cockroaches. But I bet you in 2 weeks' time, when you start seeing holes in your basement, you're going to be calling back. You're going to be calling back, and then you'll be like, it's the dwarves! It's the dwarves! They don't trust the early signs, man. They never trust the early signs. It's dwarves, dude. See, that's what they were describing. Banging noises. They were describing me banging noises. Trying to lie and tell me it's cockroaches. Nah, that was dwarves, dude. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Okay, bro.
Please hold.
Sure. So, let's look at some of the weirder ones because I have no idea what their problem is. Have you considered living your life, friend? You're only 33. The mare is a skeletal, horse-like, humanoid draped in a variety of tinsel and fabrics, known for its strength to whaling creatures thing. Little no danger humans or animals are known to consume large amounts of home food, beverages, if best invited inside. It's not a mare. Not a mare. Not a Lucy either. What was Hans again? It could be Hans. Sounds like bro should have parried. True. Should have parried like I parried Radon. 6 times in a row until he phase transitioned, and then he killed me immediately. 20 times or so. But yeah. While Hans does not directly harm those who cross the path with, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. May commit acts they do not condone, including most taverners such as murder, debauchery, and arson. It's not Hans. Hans is not causing you problems, friend. Could it be frost wisps? Chill in the air, otherwise replaced in sudden, lingering thoughts of their own mortality. Homeless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance, but direct contact with a frost wisp can cause head infections and frostbite. Remain at home as long as the homeowner continues to linger on dreadful thoughts such as mortality or the prospect of decomposition. Homeowners are advised to direct themselves with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company to keep such thoughts at bay. I think it might be frost wisps. Which sounds a little bit out of place because they didn't complain about any cold weather. But I haven't seen anything where they're like extremely worried about dying. Oh, it could be Dorcha. Hold up. Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experience Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread, sensation of being followed or pursued. Experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless. Humans does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. You and a loved one are sought by Dorcha. It is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Doesn't quite fit Dorcha. What do you all think? Dorcha or frost wisps? I'm thinking frost wisps here. I think I'm gonna go with frost wisps. Seems the most likely, right? Pretty sure he's being gaslit by a desk cob. It could be, but desk cobs usually don't gaslight people. Usually they just clean your desk. I don't know about them really talking to people. Yeah. Subspecies of hob known to inhabit desks, variety, and other similar structures regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials on the desk. Who knows? I could be wrong. He could be having a mental breakdown because he thinks he's dying at a rapid pace after he's learned to organize his desks. Maybe he thinks he has dementia or something. Maybe that's why he thinks he's gonna die. Maybe he just thinks he has dementia because his desk is clean. He does not remember cleaning it. That could be the case. Desk cobs are sick. I just have one. Desk is too organized. I have to die now. It could be. It could be. But I'm gonna go with frost. I'm gonna go with frost wisps. There you go, friend. I hope it's frost wisps. Please don't lower my cheer level. Fuck, it was a desk cob. He was suicidal because of the desk cob. God damn it. I'm grilling myself.
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this time.
Please, I'm sorry,
So
Carol.
perhaps this
Please don't
reminder
turn me into a
may
rat.
serve to further stoke that fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
Carol, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying, Carol. I know I've fucked up 3 times in 2 days. The cheer levels are going down at a rapid pace, but I need you to bear with me. The guy said he was going to die at 33. The only thing that references people dying early are Dorcha, and this, I'm not sure.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you
Of course,
send
something
someone out
else is
to
dying.
put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Okay.
Please hold.
This might be... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not Yule Cat, Goat, or Yuleman. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think I know what this is. Dude, answer calls with consideration manager? I am. I am. Also, I'm not the manager here. It's actually Carol. Carol's my manager. But she pays me a lot for this 1 week, man. Was the last dude reincarnation? Wait, reincarnation. LMNOPQR. Reanimation, you mean? Nah. That's just a skeleton. That's just a skeleton walking around. Caused by the desk cobs? It always comes back to the desk cobs. Nah, I don't think he was actually dead and just calling me on the phone to say he was 33 when he died. I don't even think reanimations can talk, but I could be wrong. Don't think it's Ogress. Where is it? Oh, it was the mayor. I think it might have been the mayor. Horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels fabrics. Sync song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Often report the sound of wailing, screeching, or singing. That sounded like was on the phone. I think that's what I heard on the phone. I think it might be the mayor. Little is no danger to humans or animals, but has been known to consume large amounts of a home's food and beverages if invited inside. Mayor cannot be disrupted while feasting. Pose no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited to let it feast until it is contented, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with the noises it creates for a few hours. Use of earplugs or soundproof material can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the mayor into their home. Found it. Yeah, this is a mayor. Ma'am, that is not a dying animal. That is, in fact, the mayor. The mayor is not a problem for you. However, the screeching will continue for a while. If you don't mind losing a couple $100 worth of food, you can just invite it inside. But that's up to you. Anyways, there you go. Please be right. Please be right. Cheer levels are fine. Cheer levels are fine. It was right. It was the mayor. Easy. Easy day. Ignore the fact that I messed up the last one. Ma'am, don't be scared. Fuck. Fuck my enter key. Bro got killed by the enter key. It strikes again. Once again, a message sent too soon.
I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Please hold.
Damn, alright. Ma'am, that's not just a regular house cat. That's in fact a Yule cat. What is a Yule cat, ma'am? Well, as you can hear, Holy hell. That's what a Yule Cat sounds like. Jesus. I'm sorry, ma'am. I never actually listened to this audio sample. I don't know if that one might be mismatched. That doesn't sound like a giant kitty. But it could be big kitty. Hold up. Large feline-like creatures known for prowling in populated, high-elevation areas during the winter. Feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experience Yule Cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in snow, and missing clothes on neighbors. Diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed individuals if sought in the past, and due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. Yule Cat strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food, if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. If a Yule Cat is suspected to be active in the area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside of the home. It is advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. Pretty sure Holly's mixing up with a cat and an eldritch being. Feathers. Discussing feast holes of feathers behind on neighbors' porches. Feathers. Feathers? Wait, feathers. Hold up. False carolers? I don't remember reading false carolers. Hold up. Where's false carolers? False carolers. Feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations approaching the entrance of homes after dark. Bullied by false carolers often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighbors' doorsteps. Feathers from quills, from desks. It's all the desk hobs, man. It all comes back to the desk hobs. God, my God, they've been saving up all the feathered quills from the 1700s to play a prank on all these poor people. These vile desk hobs. No way Holly mixed a cat with a birdman. It could be a birdman. What do they sound like? Oh, they just sound like crows. Anyways. Direct threat to humans and animals, as they are known to carry away anything that comes close enough to them and their neighboring grounds to feed their young. If false carolers are suspected to be present in the neighborhood, all homeowners in the affected area should stay locked inside their home until sunrise. As long as their chosen feeding grounds remains fruitful, false carolers will return to the same feeding grounds each night. Most false carolers will move on to other territory after a few consecutive nights of unsuccessful hunts. For more persistent infestations, it is highly advised to use HSH's pest control services. Birdfolk. There's so much messed up Fae lore in this game. Dude, the Fae are deadly. Even if they don't fuck with you, even if they're nice to you, you can just get infected with the Fae flu and start having flowers, like, pop out of your face. The Fae are a threat. The fairies are not to be trifled with. There's some of them. I think there's like the lamp one. I think the lamp sprite here. Doesn't this one like explode or something? Not dangerous and like to provoke. Do not, under any circumstances, turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand under the lamp when it's actively inhabited. Oh, it makes lamps burn hotter. So maybe they do explode. I could be wrong. But, yeah. This is false carolers, I think. False carolers. There you go. And Shira's fine. It was a false caroler. They never suspect the bird people. They never suspect the bird people. Probably. Easy.
Why did you send me this? What does this mean? Am I still going to die? Am I still going to die? Oh, God! My birthday is next week. I'll change. I swear I'll change.
I think he got Dorshed. I think he's Dorshed. I think he got hit with Dorsha. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm sorry, sir. I don't think he can change in time. As we know, Dorsha delivers what he seeks. So, Good luck. They never expect the Spanish Inquisition of bird people. They never do. They never do. Anyways, I don't know where the music went. Oh, we got a call. Oh, right, the music only plays during the holding.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vents, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I was not listening to what you said. I'm gonna put you on hold while I go get a cup of water real quick.
Please
Anyways,
hold.
I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. Are you sure it's your cat, not a Yule cat? I did see something about a cat in there, but I was not listening at all. I zoned out entirely during your call. Ma'am, Rhonda. But let's see this again. Some kind of mold problem in our house. Keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vents, and I think it's scaring the pets. Poor cat hasn't wanted to come home. Oh, this is Lucy. This is Lucy, I'm afraid. Your pets are probably dead. Your pets are probably dead. Let's see here. What does Lucy sound like? That's some heavy breathing. Yikes. Have you happened to hear that, ma'am? Have you heard that at all, ma'am? If so, it is in fact Lucy. They are a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Residue near the air vents. Pets missing. Can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross his path, as Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled frozen remains. Highly advised to quietly hide all warm-bodied inhabitants in a home if Lucy is suspected to be present, and wait patiently for it to pass through on its own. Yep, I'm afraid your pet cat is probably gone. I think Lucy probably stole its body heat. It is now frozen solid somewhere in a corner. Have fun searching for it, and have a good day, ma'am. Have a good day. Cheer levels are fine. It was Lucy. Rip to that cat. Goodbye, pet. Farewell. Hey, at least it wasn't like in the base game where that one lady, had their child lost to a false artifact. Yeah, that one was pretty rough. Yeah, the false artifact. Yeah, because when you get hit by a false artifact... Anyways, I was going to explain something, but anyways, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you?
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
All right, sir, I'll get right... I'll get right on it. Anyways, I'm putting you on hold for a second. Hope you're all right. I'm sending over some information to your fax machine right now. I think, in fact, what you are suffering from, sir, is, in fact, an avalanche. Is that what you heard, sir? Is that what you heard? Hello? Are you there? You haven't said anything. Anyways, that's what they sound like, sir. In case you did not know, avalanches are large quantities of rapidly moving snow, usually occurring in steep sloped environments, such as mountains or hills. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche often report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above or sudden burials. That sounds like what you told me was happening to you right now, sir. I think it was, in fact, an avalanche. Avalanches are highly dangerous to most mammals or humans. Caught in their wake as direct impact will often instantly crush or maim their soft-bodied creatures. You gotta be careful of that, sir. Are you all right, sir? I hope you're fine. I hope you're good. Now I know it took me a while to explain all this, but the solution to this problem is that the first sign of an avalanche, you should stay indoors, preferably away from the windows. Were you inside when the avalanche happened, sir? Hello? Hello? It seems he might be busy. I'm just gonna let him know it's an avalanche. Here you go. Yeah, you have an avalanche, sir. There you go. Have a good one. And it was right. It was just an avalanche. Well, another day, another person successfully saved by my information. I'm glad I could help him. I'm glad I could help him. Incoming call.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
That could be multiple things. You were very specific about underneath your skin and not on your nose. Okay, I might know what this one is.
Please hold.
I'm gonna check red nose first just to make sure. But I think this might be horn fungus. It could be. But that usually grows on people. It could also be Fey flu, but I don't think so. Let's see. Horn... It's not horn fungus, it's unicorn fungus, I think. Where's unicorn fungus? Well, here's red nose, so I'll read that one at least. Red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptom of a red berry-like growth, emerging from the mammalian proboscis. Most commonly occurs in wild animals and can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. While painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper rest and care. Will go away on its own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until blossoming is processed. Could be. It sounds a lot like red nose. I'm gonna check the horn fungus if I can find it. I could have sworn it's unicorn. T... U. There is no U. Really? Oh, maybe it removed certain ones from the list. For the DLC. To not confuse people. Because I remember it was just called unicorn fungus, but I'm not seeing that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with red nose. I think it's red nose, sir. I hope it's red nose, because if it is not, the cheer levels are getting dangerously low, and the chance of the Twilight killing us all increases, so... Red nose. Please. Please. Cheer is fine, okay. It was red nose. Thank God. Thank God. Alright. Oh, he just has to quarantine, he'll be fine. Right as I was about to take a sip of water, man. Come on. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Actually, all purchases are non-refundable, so I'm afraid you are not able to get reimbursed for those cameras. However, I might be able to help you with your problem. If you give me 5 minutes, I'll figure out who is currently breaking into your house and stealing your Santa outfit.
Please hold.
Okay, I have no idea what this one could be. I was gonna say maybe this is Dorsha, but I don't think so. Oh, hold up. What is it? Trash gnome? No. Troll? It could be a troll. Let's see. Camera's broke, so I can't see who it is. Can't hear their shoes squeaking or something in the... Can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage. When they came in to steal my Santa out. This might be a troll. 12-foot nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen. Oh god. Need a second. Okay, we're fine. Not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials, such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Yeah, you have a troll problem, I'm afraid. Sorry it had to be told you this way, but that Santa outfit is gone. The troll desperately needed it, so he stole it from you. Anyways, have fun. Fear levels are fine. Another good day. Another good day. 87% accuracy, almost 100. We're close. We're close to getting back to our old selves. Takes a few days to get rid of the rust, you know. Man, this might have to be 2 streams. I figured this was going to be a quick 3-hour stream, but we're only on day 2 out of like 7, I think. This might need to be split up. I also was like rambling for quite a while, so maybe if I was doing these faster. Either way. What do we got? Hey, look, Ronian. Another email from him. Don't know if you've already heard, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending only vans all morning. Sending out vans all morning. I think it's something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been good this year. Okay, it might be 5 days, actually, now that I think about it. Daily Twilight Report, 12/24/96. That around North Dakota approximately 0200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 50,000 miles or 80,000 kilometers within active feeding range. Moderate to high risk. Fear levels should be closely monitored. HSA Observatory. Yeah, that's not looking too good. The Twilight's not looking that great. But so long as I do my job, so long as we do our job, we should be fine. Let's get right into another day. This might be the last day for today, depending on how long this takes. But we'll see. 1 day until Christmas, guys. Christmas tomorrow. Hope you got your eggnog ready. Or other Christmas objects, such as Yule logs, or other things, I guess. But before that, we got another day to go. Let's clock in again. Another day, another dollar earned. Alright. Let's see what we get access to here. Got like 6 more entries. Hopefully this is all not too difficult. But let's see. Slow day today, it seems. Yep. Oh, we got a call. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up.
Oh.
The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
All right, thank you very much, Hudson, for the heads up. The Mouse King is not to be trifled with. Good luck with your work, sir. Guys, we might be fucked. The Rat King, the Mouse King getting loose this time of year, he might just well kill everybody. He might cause the Twilight to kill us all.
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Okay. Earthquake. Henderson's crying about something with the police. All right.
Please hold.
So it seems like this person isn't the one that had the problem, but it was the Hendersons that did. Imagine celebrating Christmas on the 25th. What do you mean? That's the American day to celebrate it. It's always been on the 25th. Anyways, what's a bellsnickle? What the hell is a bellsnickle? A bellsnickle is a human-shaped pine-based life form known to visit at winter nights. Adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask, bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experiencing a bellsnickle often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. Oh, bellsnickles kill your pets too. Damn. No mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those perceived as wrongdoers. Presence can be highly hazardous to any furry animals or pets in the house. Should they require more pelts? Berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Well, hey. Whoever got the bellsnickle this time of year, they got some nice berries at least. Mickey Mouse is on the loose. The Mouse King. Disney let him out this time of year. They released a new Christmas special. They know how dangerous it is to do so, but they chose to do it anyways. Now the Mouse King is loose. The gift tag. Oh, sweet. It's fake Santa. Humanoid creature, somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot and soil. Quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leave behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. I don't think it's that. What about the hunt? Storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries in large quantities of infectious snow spores. Caught in the hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent erratic behaviors from neighbors. Often cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. Hunt spores, if ingested, can cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans, such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. I don't think it's the hunt. Disney let Mickey out for his yearly feeding. Shame. Shame. The Mouse King. Oh, he's just a tiny guy. He's just a tiny little guy. That's the Mouse King. He's a big threat. Prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. What the hell? I didn't know Disney was letting Mickey do assassinations these days. This is dangerous behavior to see. Dangerous behavior. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors, such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. Poses an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should be immediately prioritized. Damn. What has Mickey been getting up to, guys? It's getting real out of hand now. What's the locomotive? Segmented train-like organism that can be seen by animals and human children. Only appear after nightfall, after the 21st. Oh, it's the Polar Express. That's cool. Man, I have not thought about the Polar Express in years. Only to appear after nightfall after the 21st of December. Locomotives affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistlings, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. I think I felt an earthquake last night, and this morning I noticed these godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. Oh, the Henderson's son might have decided to get on the train. It's okay, they just went on a Polar Express trip. Actually, hold up. I need to check something real quick. I wanna check how far, if this is the locomotive. I want to check how far they went with this. I'm gonna check out the Polar Express characters real quick. And if it says Henderson is the last name, then I know for a fact this is it. The Polar Express wiki. I'm surprised there's even a wiki for this place. Serves the narrator of the story. Does it have the last name on here? Unnamed? No. Damn. Well, I think it's the Polar Express. Apparently there are no last names in either the book or the movie. So no clue. No clue. Well, I'm gonna say that was the locomotive, my friend. The Hendersons lost their son or daughter. So, sorry for them. But I cannot do anything about the locomotive myself. You should give them this information. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. It was the locomotive. I knew it. I knew it. Perchta. Ooh, Perchta does not look good. Perchta looks really bad, actually. What the hell is Perchta? Large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and long sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experience Perchta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. Well, let's see what this person has, I guess. Easy. Another easy day.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am, but have you considered that recording devices are not meant to prevent things from entering your home, but to record evidence for later purposes? Have you considered this, ma'am, when you purchased the security package, that it's not actually meant to prevent, but record evidence? Either way,
Please hold.
I'll let you know. I think it might be Perchta you just got infected with. You said cackling? That's breathing. BRB? Aight. Incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most human adults do not usually survive this process. Okay. That's bad to hear. Perchta cannot be easily or safely removed from the home as it is claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premise if Perchta is suspected to be present. Advised to prevent Perchta from being attracted to their homes in the first place by keeping their homes clean and free of filth. Homeowners experience Perchta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. It might be Perchta, but I don't think it's Perchta. Took milk, wine, it just took food, basically. Cackling after the fact. God, what could that be? If not Perchta. The gift tag? They live behind treecans, but no. Choose to close off access to their home chimney. Man, the gift tag literally is just fake Santa. Comes in through the chimney, too? Okay. I'd have to think about this one a little bit. Belsnickel? No, Belsnickel doesn't drink anything. Avalanche, attic gnome, antler growths, Bay flu, false artifact, false carolers, frozen pipes, gift tag, the horde. It's not Hans. House fires. Ma'am, you have a house fire going on? I'm afraid your house is currently on fire. Kobold? Harmless humans discover at which point they will often lash out. Homeowners sometimes called in some to report broken floorboards. No. No. Man, none of these fit that well. Not a memory wisp, of course. Mountain warlock, no. Man. Ogress? Ogresses will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their target through other means. Due to their size, a subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. That's not a problem. Oh, there's 2 more I didn't see. There's 3 more I didn't see. Never mind. The Saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male, adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse, horse-like creatures. Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Saint's arrival is followed by the Sinner shortly afterwards. Okay. Is the Sinner Krampus? Oh, yeah, that's Krampus. So we got Santa and Krampus. Oh, that's great. That's good. Large bipedal goat-like creature, known for breaking into homes and devouring human children. Usually after arriving in a snowstorm is passed, homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. Nope. White. Could be, maybe. A shape in former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, and hacking. Will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans. Very short lifespans will often perish on their own, usually within 48 hours for medical disadvantages. I have no clue. Not a Yule cat. Not a Yule goat. Not Yule men? This is a hard one. Welcome back, Quiet. We're still on the same one. This one is hard. Traveling in packs of 13 or more, homeowners infested with Yule men often report broken windows, stolen food. Sounds of clattering or giggling are more rarely missing pets or children. Harmless to adults, but can be safety hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat, and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Typically leave a home on their once satisfied with the taking. Prevent Yule men from entering one's home. Board up windows, close up sufficiently large openings such as chimneys, but in most circumstances it's highly advisable. This might be I think this might be Yule men. This is the only thing I can think of, because the other one didn't match the one I was looking at before. So I'll give it Yule men. Let's see. Nice. Hell yeah. Perfect. No cheer level decrease. It was good. It was the Yule men. Oh. Another call. Okay. Let's hear it. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. It's in the wallpaper. Please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
What? It's in the cornflakes, it's in the ceiling, it's in my coffee, it's in the wallpaper. Huh? What?
Please hold.
Huh? I have not seen... Wait, hold up. Goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences citing shapes of goats throughout the house and imagined sounds of bleeding. Not directly harmful to humans or animals, but their prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners. This guy's paranoid. He's seeing a bunch of goats in his cereal, which can sometimes lead to careless household actions such as fires. As soon as you go to suspect to be present in the household, a humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH pest control services. Yeah, I think this guy went crazy because he saw goats in his corn soup. And in his coffee. So, yeah, it's a Yule goat, my friend. Just leave out some wheat for it. You'll be fine. Right? Right? Please tell me it's a Yule goat, please. Tier levels are still fine. It was a Yule goat. I'm in their heads. I know what they're thinking. I got it down. They can't fool me. All right, let's see. Let's see. This might be my last day for this stream, and then I think we'll finish it out next week. But we'll see. Okay, another call. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Everything is sinking! Please, send help!
Man, the avalanches are really hitting people today. Sounds like a plan. Just a thought, but do you think you'd be up for some Stardew co-op with Zach and some others? For like streaming purposes? I could do streams of it. Or just like maybe in general a little bit, but yeah. It would have to be like specific days though, again. Because I am limited on time that I'm available. But I'd be down for it. I'd be down for Stardew co-op. Sounds like fun. For sure, for sure. I would need more details on it first, though. Like times and actually stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, this person's in extreme danger. Man, is it really just another avalanche? Did they really hit us with the double whammy, double avalanche? Zach mentioned it, so I'll just tell him you'd be interested. Sweet. Hell yeah. Gift tag. I gotta be sure. I gotta make sure that there's nothing else that, like, shakes the house. House spiders. I don't think it's that. Go bold. Lamp sprite. Laundry gnome. Nope. Locomotive. Mare, Memory Wisp, Mice, Mountain Warlock, Mouse King, Your Doorway, Night Gnome, Neighbor Gnome, Night Gnome. Oh. Sinking Foundation? Oh, it could be a sinking foundation. This is what I was looking for, I think. Structure problems in a home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead to homes becoming damaged over time or eventually sinking and collapsing entirely. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundations often report cracks in walls or ceilings, uneven floors, or drains not working properly. Sinking foundations present a severe and mortal danger to both the home and its inhabitants, as their instability and eventual collapse can cause a wide variety of hazardous situations to those entrapped within. Homeowners with sinking foundations are highly advised to immediately utilize HS8 Foundation's repair services to prevent further damage or collapse through situations. The situation may vary depending on the root cause. It could be. It definitely could be. It could be that the foundation just sunk immediately. Hold up. What was up here? Bogart. Carbon monoxide. That's what got you. Closet labyrinth. Where's the clock? The cloach. Instability and sinking. Hazardous to homes and their inhabitants as the ground center formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundation in the process and preventing homeowners from leaving. wishing to prevent damage to their homes are advised to seek the aid of ones conducting the clock, bringing either an offer of gold or their firstborn child. If no negotiations are possible, it is advised to vacate the home as soon as possible. There's no definition that the definitive nature. God, I cannot speak. That this is a clock, so I'm gonna say sinking foundation would be my guess. That's what I'll go for. That's the center, not the sinking foundation. Sinking foundation. Lock it in. Another easy one done. There you go. You got a sinking foundation. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It was an avalanche, wasn't it? It was an avalanche. God damn it. They hit me with the double avalanche. Speaking is hard for real. Oh, that's going to be an interesting callback whenever they call back. We'll see. Connecting. Hello? Thank you for calling Home Safe Hotline. I'll help you.
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Thank you very much, Hudson. I will keep a close look. Alright, that's not great. The Rat King has eluded people. Mickey is causing a lot of problems tonight. That is not good to see. Alright, another call. Who do we got? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy. Sit down, hey!
Floorboards scratched to hell and back. There's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the house. Oh, this one's easy.
Please hold.
It's a bellsnickle. I knew the bellsnickle would come in one of these days, man. There's no way you put something with the name bellsnickle in this game and then not have it used. Yeah, no, you got a bellsnickle problem. Mickey is drunk. I repeat, Mickey Mouse is drunk. He is highly dangerous. His cartoon abilities have made him invulnerable. Anyways, bellsnickle, lock it in. There you go, man. Bada bing, bada boom. Another person successfully saved. There you go. Bellsnickle found. Make sure to keep your pet away from it. It will kill your pet. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? So it might have been a conch. Or a clock. It might have been a clock, actually. Well, I tried. Kinda unclear, that one. Yeah, that one was a bit rough, because there was like 3 things it could have been. I didn't think it would be avalanches, because that one happened earlier this same day. And that wasn't that different from, a clonk. So.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Okay, ma'am.
Please hold.
Weird choice, but I'm not entirely sure what that one could be. I don't think that's, what is it? It could be Hans. But I don't think it's Hans. Oh, wait, never mind. Hans literally just looks like a scarecrow. It could be Hans. Where's the scarecrow cult forming so I can avoid it extra hard? Probably somewhere in Nebraska from the looks of it. This looks like Nebraska, right? Like, generally foggy. Well, this could be north. Never mind. This could be, like, Maine. I guess. Nebraska might not be worth it. Indeed, indeed. Not the best state to be in, I suppose. They're worshipping fiddlesticks from League of Legends. My god. Jesus. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when they're worshipping a League player. a League of Legends character. This guy is a threat to humanity. Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw, known for sneaking into the homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. Not directly harm those he crosses paths with, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. Swiftly evacuate any home suspected of Hans' occupation should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans. Advise to contact HSA Pest Control immediately. Human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw. I think this is Hans. Husband is just a League player, just like me. Wait, they're like me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you infected by Hans? Have you been inhabited? What was the other one? Not Mouse King. Mountain Warlock. Direct mortal danger. Any humans or animals that settle on demand. Earth-shaking inundations can additionally cause severe damage to a home's foundation. Cannot be safely removed by human forces, but due to their severe dangerous presence, highly advised that homeowners should utilize HS pest control as soon as possible. Mare, locomotive. I'm gonna say Hans. I'm gonna say fuck it, it's Hans. That's the only thing I can think of. There's probably something in there that I'm missing a detail from. But I hope it's Hans. Please, 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 please. It was Hans. Okay. Okay, it was Hans. We're fine. We're fine. Ma'am, your husband is currently inhabited by a scarecrow-like creature. I would highly advise you leave immediately. He will kill you if you do not. Also, call our pest control service. We offer you a $5 discount on our $200 service if you use the code HSH Holiday, allowing you to get $5 discount on your pest control removal. I'll never join a cult, surely. Evil Joel. The cult of Evil Joel died, man.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
This is a conch.
Please
Or clock.
hold.
Cloach. Clock. Cloch. Whatever it's called. This is a cloch, definitely. Hauling around big stones, you said? Man, that's obvious. Giant rocks? Yep. Man, you made my job easy, lady. Much better than that last person. I guess they must have died in an avalanche. Ah, well, shame for them, I guess. Evil Joel will never die. You say that, but again, I can just remove Evil Joel at any time. He's one click away from disappearing forever from this channel. One click away. I only allow him to appease you all. Oh, I forgot you can scroll it by clicking on it and then, like, whipping it instead of just using the scroll bar. But yeah, you can actually click on the list and do that. That's cool. Man, what a cool little feature for this game. Anyways, well, got another call. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, well, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside.
This is such a good call.
The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
These are 11 out of 10 VAs.
Please hold.
Okay, so something interesting. They listed off the voice actors for this DLC in one of their trailers, and one of them is Longmont Potion Castle, who is a rather infamous phone call prankster. Basically started the whole phone call prank trend, I think back in the 80s or something. 90s maybe. I think it was the 90s maybe. But this could be this call could be Longmont Potion Castle doing on a voice right now. That's who this voice actor could be. Base devs. There's too much effort into making this sound so hysterical. I think it has to be. This has to be Longmont. Let's play it again.
Stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking
I could not
annual
focus listening the first time.
Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor. Right
It's so
next to
good.
a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
It's so good. It's such a good voice line. I can't help but smile listening to this because it's so good. Okay. Improving their own. Man, most of this is just filler. It's so funny. It's so good to listen to, but there's like so little to go off of that's actually useful here. Collapsed in pieces on the floor in the yard, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office. I don't even know what this could be. God, what could this be? Pieces on the floor in the yard, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. Grand Gingerbread Master Award. So this is all a gingerbread house, I'm guessing. But who the hell wants to vandalize a gingerbread house? Which one of these things would destroy it? Wouldn't be Belsnickel. Belsnickel's a good boy. Look at that smile, man. Belsnickel's a good little lad, as long as he's not near any pets. Cloach. I already did that one. That was the last call. It's not Dorcha. I doubt it's dwarves. Postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor in the yard right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. Man, this is hard. This is a hard one. Damn. Could it be dwarfs? Could be a clonk. A clock. Nah, that's not another clock. There's not that many people out there performing rituals with big giant stones. It's probably not a clock again. Dwarves, though? It could be. Harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home, however. Increased heat in the home. Banging sounds, rubble in holes. I almost want to mess this one up just so I can hear what the callback sounds like. I don't know about dwarfs. It probably isn't, but it could be. It could be a huge loop. But yeah, I almost want to just mess it up purposely so that I can hear what she sounds like calling back again. I want to see the whole tangent. Do it. All right, I want to try and figure it out first. I'll give a few more looks, but if I can't figure it out, then I'll call it. Guess randomly, and see what happens. It'll be worth it. It would be. But the thing is, it's so late in the day, we might not hear it until the next day. So it might not hear the call back until next stream. But we'll see. Locomotive, Lucy, Memory Wisp, Mice. It's not Mice. Mountain Warlock. What if it's the Rat King? What if it's the Mouse King? Fair enough, bet A. Then we'd have something to look forward to. Indeed, indeed. Incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should be immediately prioritized. I don't know. I don't think it would be the Mouse King, either. Maybe it was Mickey? I don't know. They didn't mention any rats or anything. I doubt it's Perchta. Break-ins, sounds clattering, shed skin. No. Ogress, no. Night Gnome. Pine Sprites. Pipe Hob. Reanimation, Red Nose, the Saint. Does the Saint eat anything? Hold up. Acceptance of the artifacts granted by the Saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the Saint will return to collect their due. It is not advised to accept these gifts. While the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorsteps and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. Highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove these gifts. Understandably, because if you don't, then you have a chance of running into the sinner. Snow golems. Sugar wisps. Time wisps? Known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time and are most active at night. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps on report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Oh, that thing could have been a time wisp all the way back. That one guy could have been a time wisp way back when, like day one, I think, whatever it was, who was freaking out about dying. It could have been a time wisp. Oh, well. Another one that could have been added to it. Trash gnome? Bite is not fatal, can often lead to inconvenient, painful circumstances, loss of a finger or nose. Capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans. No. Troll. No. Warlock, Remnant. White. No. Man, this is a hard one. Yeah, I got no clue. It's not Yulemen. Fuck it. You know, it was dwarves, lady. I'm sorry, it was dwarves. Sorry you had to figure out this way. It was dwarves. I thought it was right there for a second, but it wasn't. I thought it was almost right. But no. Well, I guess we'll figure that out again. Figure out what that was later. We'll hear what it is during the callback, probably. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but,
This is a long-ass day.
Very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Okay. Big kitty? No. Yeah, not a big cat. Large trench coat and a Halloween mask.
Please hold.
This couldn't be false carolers again, could it? Maybe? Home after dark. Singing, missing neighbors, large feathers. It doesn't say anything about a piece of paper. Halloween mask going around, ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper note. Sort of matches description. Kind of, yeah. But it feels like it would be too obvious. No, not gift tag. The Horde? No. It's a house fire, sir. It's a house fire. It's a very weird-looking house fire outside your door, man. Lamp Sprite, Kobold, Laundry Gnome. This has to be one of the new ones. It's not Lucy. It's not the mayor again, probably. Could it be? But it says trench coat. Paper note hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. And this is a hard one, too. I'm getting screwed tonight. I was doing so well at the start now. Now it's getting rough. Perched doubt. No. Pine Sprites, Pipe Hob, Puka, Raccoon. Red Nose. The Saint. Bearded elderly human male adorned with thick robe, seen riding a pale horse-like creature. Leave strange artifacts at doorsteps. I don't think it's the Saint. Probably not the Sinner either. Snow Golem. Sugar Wisp. Time Wisp, no. Twilight. It's the Twilight, sir? God damn, this is rough. There's like nothing else. But false carolers. I doubt it's Dorcha. He's just going around knocking on random ones. No dwarves. Fuck it. It's false carolers again. It's false carolers. It has to be. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe the note is supposed to be like, it's a music sheet or something. It was not a music sheet. It was not a false caroler. I'm lost. What the hell could that have been? We're at 50%, by the way. That's really bad. We're doing very bad. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
They're taking everything! Swimming Patty!
Post-one Patty. Oh, that was so good. What do you mean? Oh, it was an anime. Oh god, it was an animation. It was an animation. Oh my god. I would have never guessed animation for that. I would have never guessed. That is, oh, that was a rough one. There was no way I was gonna even try to guess that. It was Mickey. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
He's at my door. The trench coat man. The info you
That's
sent
brilliant.
didn't help, and now he's here. The least you can do is stay on the line with me while I get rid of him. Sir, kindly get off my property.
Oh, this guy's
now,
dead.
Before I... Pepper, what are you doing? What the hell is going on?
You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. That was the motherfucking Mouse King. That was the sound of millions of rats. They all dressed up in a trench coat. Those assholes. They did the million rat stack on a trench coat and walked around on doors with a piece of paper in one of their little rat mouths. Just knocking on doors until somebody opened. Oh my god, I got bested by the fucking Mouse King. It was fucking Mickey, dude. It was Mickey the whole time. You were legit right. It was Mickey in a trench coat. Ah, that was rough. I think this might be the end of the day, though, because it did both those calls back to back. I'm too good at this. Fucking bested by the Mouse King, dude. That call earlier saying he was in a disguise, dude. Ah, I should have known. I should have known. Damn. They made that rough. That was a rough one. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old bag myself on the security camera.
It's a gift tag, sir. It's a gift tag.
It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Please.
Damn,
hold.
dude. Damn. No need to go so harsh on your mother-in-law. Jesus Christ. All right, where's the gift tag? C, D, E, F, G. Gift. Gift tag. There we go. Someone resembles elderly human woman, smiling face. Mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. Yeah, it's a gift tag. Here you go. Oh, they threw me 2 curveballs, and then they give me a gift tag. And it's the most obvious description possible for a gift tag. They are playing with me tonight, dude. There you go. Gift tag spotted. Easy, easy, easy. The day has to be almost over at this point. There you go. 70% accuracy. That was a long day. We messed up 3 times. That was 10 calls today. That was a long day. Damn. Clock out. We'll read the emails before we end for tonight. But yeah. Let's see what we got. New mail. From HSH Observatory. Phenomena sighted across all northern territories approximately 0600 hours. Estimate approximate is around 10,000 miles or 1,600 kilometers. Currently feeding. Very high risk. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. I'm gonna try and do my best. Usually we see games as our playthings, but today you were the plaything. For real, dude. They threw me for a loop, dude. That was a rough one. Ronnie, hey, what are you doing here on Christmas Talk? Fortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this always falls on your plate, Becca. Especially when the extra madness going on in pest control this year. Today's gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We all have you to thank for the past year. Rodney. Alright, looks like Christmas is a long-ass day. So yeah, I think it is a good idea to stop here and then come back next week to finish this out. But yeah, that was fun. I thought that was pretty good overall. A lot of little bits and banter there. Reset weekly progress. I almost did that by accident. A lot of gifts. Longmont Potion Castle coming in to voice an old lady. And then screaming, Postman Marjorie come back. God, that was such a good call. Man, I enjoyed that. That was good. Okay, I'm here. I'm joined now. I'm here. I haven't heard about DLC. So this is the base game, Home Safety Hotline, that I've beat at the start of the year. The DLC is Seasonal Worker here, which basically is, well, you know, Christmas themed. Basically, it's doing call center work on Christmas week, trying to help people with certain information. Great game, by the way. You'll get a taste of what it is, I suppose, with this. This is an awkward time to come in for a first stream, especially if it's a game you haven't seen before. But I'll do my best to explain it at the start when I actually get into the game. Anyways, daily report for the Twilight. Current risk profile very high. It's about 10,000 miles away. It's currently feeding. So we desperately need cheer levels. Not looking great for us. Also, Rodney. From Rodney. Hey, why are you doing here on Christmas, dog? Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry that always falls on your plate, Becca. Especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control this year. Today is gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We all have you to thank for the past year. So yeah. Let me I'll explain a little bit. Basically, Christmas week is a high priority week for the Home Safety Hotline, because of a phenomenon called the Twilight, which comes every year and feeds off of people's basically, I guess, depression. So we have to make sure cheer levels are optimal up here at the top. And if they fall too far, then everybody dies. I've seen the base game, just not the DLC. Well, the DLC got released last week. But yeah, that's the general gist of what goes on in the DLC. Okay, but as long as you've at least seen the base game, then we're golden, because I don't have to explain everything that's going on in here. But yeah, I don't think we got anything new. I think we have everything unlocked. This is gonna be a busy day, though. So I gotta hope everything goes well. We've seen 2 people die to avalanches. They called saying there was an avalanche and then immediately died.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little Royal Pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
Alright, thank you, Hudson, for letting me know. The Rat King is on the way. Yeah, a little side bit is that, in the DLC, the Rat King, who is quite dangerous, has gotten released. Okay, never mind. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? I'll take this call and then I'll explain things. Oh, it's Cal.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
Yeah, sure thing, Carol. It's gonna be an easy day for us. We know that today is high priority, and that if we fuck it up, we all die. But you know, it is what it is. We'll see you at the Christmas party tomorrow. Anyways, okay. Never mind. Rat King's gonna take another second to explain. We got another call. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Why'd you leave out, ma'am? Why'd you leave out milk for Santa? Just milk? Well, okay, never mind. I see. If you're getting if you leave out cookies and milk, which is the tradition,
Please hold.
then I suppose if they just drank the milk and didn't touch the cookies, that makes sense. But yeah, Mickey Mouse out looking for the flesh of the innocent, indeed. Dude, the Rat King Mickey Mouse, genuine terrorist. So I was gonna explain them before, but basically, the Mouse King, down here, or is it just mice? Hello? The Mouse King, the Mouse King. But basically, the Mouse King is like a super intelligent mouse that broke containment and is basically a terrorist. They kind of fucked me up yesterday, the day before in the game, because they, apparently they all stacked together in a trench coat, and went knocking on people's doors. And one person I was trying to help, it seemed like it was something else, but no, it was the Mouse King. Mouse King, and about 10,000 other rats dressed up in a trench coat. The guy opened his door and then got swarmed by rats. So, one person at least has died to the Rat King. I'm gonna do my best to make sure nobody else dies to them. But first is figuring out who the hell Deborah is talking about here. So, I gotta remember what some of these were. So I don't think it's the gift hag. I don't think the gift hag drank anything, did they? Levine trinkets. Harmless humans. Smiling face. Nothing about milk here. Wasn't Hans. We found Hans earlier. He possessed somebody. The hunt. Nah, not the hunt. Where was the person who was talking about milk? It's not the saint or the sinner, I don't think. Yeah, a saint doesn't break into your house. The sinner doesn't either, from what I know. Yeah, the sinner just eats children. But who was milk? Who was milk? Wine Sprite, Winter Fur, Wood Secretions, Yule Cat, Giant Massive Cat. I know that they like milk, but I think that one's a little too big to break into the house. It's not the Yule Men either. This is a hard one. I know there's just one that talks about milk. Was it a Belsnickel? No, it wasn't a Belsnickel. Belsnickel is made of wood. Bed teeth, black mold, boggart, carbon monoxide. It's not a clock. Fiddling around at night with God knows what, and they came downstairs to find they drank the milk. Common Hub likes cheese, I don't think. Not milk. Why can't a home invader drink milk in peace? You know, sometimes they're just a little thirsty. Why can't they just, drink? You know, maybe it's a common hob. Maybe it's not a hooligan at all. It said they were messing with who knows what. So it's not like they broke anything, and then they drank milk. One should take measures, or leave out a bowl of cream or milk. I think it might have been a common hob. I think they might try to trick us today with it being Christmas. Thinking it might be one of the, like, super rare things, like the seasonal things. And then it's gonna be just milk. Hob. Basic hob. Gift tag. Yeah, I think it might just be hob. Could be. Common hob. Easy. I'll just say common hob. Alright, ma'am. Don't worry about it. The common hob likes to clean things. You can just let it clean. Just keep leaving out milk. You gotta keep leaving out milk every single night now. You got no choice. The hob, is kind so long as you don't provoke it, so just don't provoke it. Man. You know, I'm still surprised with... Never mind. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas? The sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
Sir, I hate to alarm you. That is the twilight. Just so you know,
Please hold.
if you are not cheery this season, the twilight will kill everybody. So be sure to spread your Christmas cheer today. Otherwise, we all pay for it. Just so you know, it's the twilight. It's the twilight. Do not panic. It is only feasting on everybody's negative emotions right now. However, if it gets full, it will kill everybody. So make sure to be happy. Be happy today. That's the twilight. Don't worry about it, sir. Do not worry about it. Well, that was easy. I'm surprised we haven't seen dwarves yet. You know, I feel like somebody should have had their house dug into by now by a dwarf. I hope we get another bell-snickle, though. Bell-snickle is just too fun for me to say. We got one bell-snickle the day before. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains.
From the
Listen
mountains.
to this. You have to help me!
Rhythmic rumbling.
Please hold.
Uh-oh. Ma'am, you may have been, your baby may have indeed been targeted by the sinner. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, that's bad. Uh-oh. Well, ma'am, I'm not fully sure if it is, the sinner. However, it sounds the most like this could be the sinner. You said it came from the mountain. I don't think it's going for your child, though. I don't think the mountain warlocks usually come out. But yeah, do your best to stay locked up and hope the sinner doesn't kill you. It was not the sinner. Okay, all right. Well, she's dead. I guess we'll figure out what that was later. God, what could it have been? I don't think it was a warlock, a mountain warlock. It could have been a, what is it? A trolless? What is it called? An ogress. Ogress. Might have been an ogress. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
What? Thank you for the information, ma'am. However, my instincts are telling me that's probably not just a
Please
nudist.
hold.
Well, we got our things back. Let me read Ogress real quick. Ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. High elevations during the winter typically do not experience an Ogress directly for consequences of presence. Ill-advised to avoid escalating their activity by allowing Yulman's access to a home. Wish to avoid the attention of being ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior in their children. Okay, I think it was an ogress. That would have been sneaky though, because this doesn't mention children at any point until the very end. Well, anyways, I guess their child is dead, or maybe them as well. Anyways, nudist. So, we've been looking at the Yule Cat for a few days now, right? We've had this, we've had the Yule Cat unlocked for a while, and we've seen a few things that may have been it, but didn't line up perfectly. I think this is a Yule Cat. Because the Yule Cat eats fabric, and this person is talking about a nudist. That looked like they were running for their life. I have a feeling that a Yule Cat ate this person's clothes. And then they were running for their lives. Yule cat for sure. Why does it sound like that, though? That doesn't sound cute and cuddly like a cat. That sounds like it breaks down doors. But yeah, I think it's Yule cat. Anyways, have a good day, ma'am. Please tell me that did not fuck things up. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, so I saw, so TwitchCon was this weekend, right? I've been seeing a bunch of tweets about that as well. I think I definitely want to go to a TwitchCon next year. I talked about it a little bit this year, about wanting to go, but just decided not to. Oh, anyways. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? This one's gonna be fucked up too.
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Uh-oh. Okay, I think this is the hunt. I looked at it for a second, but there was one thing that was referencing like an ice storm that affects the weather, and like if you get caught in it, like it makes you insane and die. Don't usually keep track of TwitchCon, but it sounds interesting. I feel like it would be a good thing to go to for fun. But I did a little bit of like building towards it because I wanted to go like in a specific suit and stuff, right? So I bought some of the things that I would have wanted to wear to TwitchCon, but never actually went through with going to it. But I just feel like it would be fun to do. Also, it would give me something to post on Twitter for once. Because goddamn is it hard to find anything worthwhile to post on Twitter. I could like post clips or something, but like... Nah. Also decided that I'm gonna start uploading VODs again on the YouTube side. On the VOD channel, so... I'm trying to get more back into the swing of things. I'm putting myself on a schedule really to try and get stuff built and like get the things made, like videos and stuff. So I've started setting out like across specific time to like get things done. But yeah. Did you see yesterday's Sony event? I didn't see it, but I heard some of the announcements. I saw a number of people who were desperately sad that they've decided to remaster Horizon Zero Dawn. But yeah, other than that, there was also Ghost of Yotai. I don't remember if I'm calling it the name correctly, but a Ghost of Tsushima sequel, which might be good. We'll see how it turns out. I think game set in Hokkaido would be pretty interesting. But other than that, I don't think I've seen too much about it. Too much else, I should say. If you all know any games... Oh, there was also a remaster of Kane's Legacy that they're gonna make. Which I never played the original games, but it's something I saw like a few years back and thought would be pretty interesting as well. What other games were there? Do you all know? Because I am not remembering what else there was. Where's the hunt? The hunt. There we go. Ghost of Yotai looks interesting. If it comes to PC, I might look into it. Definitely, yeah. I'm not. I'm still not buying a PS5 for a Ghost of Tsushima sequel, or for Astrobot. But if it comes, yeah, if it does come to PC, we'll see. That'd be cool. All right. I think you're calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
It's you!
Bloody nose number 7. Hype. Oh, rip.
My baby! Please, you tell them. You have to send some.
Alright, well, okay, so it didn't kill her, but it killed the child. I think it was an ogress. Also, we'll come in and see Leviathan as well. You happen to come in at the call of somebody that I messed up, and then their child died. But anyways, bloody nose number 7. I'm sorry to hear that. I get bloody noses fairly often as well, mainly in the spring. But yeah, I just would keep like a box of tissues right by my desk and then like have it constantly plugged. But welcome in, welcome in. Got some more Monster Hunter Wilds footage as per usual. I'm down bad and wanting. Oh yeah, I saw that as well. It was the announcement trailer, right? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? I'll answer in just a minute.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Guys, I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one. I don't think this is an avalanche. I think this is a
Please hold.
foundation issue. I think this is somebody having a foundation issue. I don't think this is actually an avalanche. If it is, fuck me. They did 3 avalanches in the past 3 days. But I don't think it would be that. I don't get these often. 5 last week, Wednesday through Thursday, and then 2 this week. Damn. It might just be weather changing. I've also gotten a number of nosebleeds recently as well. I think it might just be like the cooling now that the long summer is finally over. But hopefully they don't stick around for too long, the nosebleeds. It's always annoying to deal with. Let's cope. Alright. So I think this is a sinking foundation. Right down here. Structural problems in a home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead to homes becoming damaged over time or eventually sinking or collapsing entirely. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundation I report cracks in walls or ceilings, uneven floors, or drains not working properly. Sinking foundations present a severe and mortal danger to both a home and its inhabitants. Instability and eventual collapse can cause a wide variety of hazard situations to those trapped within. Sinking foundations are often highly advised to immediately utilize HSH Foundation's repair service to prevent further damage. Maybe it's not a sinking foundation, because it says reports cracks, uneven floors, stuff like that. So I feel like they wouldn't have waited until their house is sinking. Everything is shaking. Could it just be an avalanche? Could they have fooled me again and just given me an avalanche? I think it's an avalanche. There's been 2 times already where somebody has called and said, "There's an avalanche, we're gonna die," and then they die on the phone, and I just have to send them a packet telling them how to deal with an avalanche after they've already died. Could they really have made it a 3rd time in a row just to fuck with me? Okay, I feel like everybody clowned on house fires in the base game. Every time they saw house fires, and were like, "Yeah, how am I gonna help you by sending you a packet of information about house fires?" So I think they ran with it, and they added avalanches specifically to make so many avalanches happen. So you could just keep sending people packets of information about avalanches after they're already dead. Let's cope it out. I'm gonna say avalanche, and if it's right, the devs are bastards. It was not an avalanche. Fucking hell. God damn it, of course it wasn't an avalanche. God, what could it have been? Everything's shaking? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Sir,
Please
it's fine.
hold.
Don't worry about it. Like I told the last callers, it is the twilight. So long as you spread cheer and merriment and enjoy your Christmas, the twilight will not kill you. Enjoy your season, sir. Enjoy the holiday season. Do not be depressed. Thank you. All right. What could it have been? I'm gonna check. Where's the Mountain Warlock? Memory Wisp, Mountain Warlock. Could it have been a Mountain Warlock? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? See you in a second.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Weird-looking orb on the porch.
Please hold.
Well, I don't think it's that. I think I know what it is. I think that's the Saint, probably. Don't mind the twilight. There's just a chance you'll turn into a wolf. Slight chance that you get faded into an alternate reality. But don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm gonna read the Mountain Warlock real quick. Highly territorial, pose direct mortal danger to any humans or animals. Earth-shaking incantations additionally cause severe damage to a home's foundation. It might have been a Mountain Warlock. It might have been a Mountain Warlock. They might have fucked with us and made Mountain Warlock it. God damn it. Araro gave him an egg. If this is what Arrirules look like in this game, where's the Saint? Where's the Saint? Then yeah, surely. Didn't one of the wisps leave an orb? One of the wisps was an orb shape. It was the Frost Wisp. But that was like, feelings of mortality is what it did. Yeah, the Frost Wisp. It's just like an orb. I don't mean to alarm you, but someone is on the phone with an emergency, so of urgency and it's of great importance. Dude, he's talking about some guy banging on his door, and then there was an orb, and then he threw it away. That's not important, man. That's not important at all. I've left people on hold when they were in the middle of dying in an avalanche, and they were fine afterwards. I just had to tell them it was an avalanche. That's all that matters. As long as I get the information right, whether or not they live or die doesn't matter. But yeah, I think this is the Saint. Let me read the Saint again real quick. The Saint. Where? I keep losing the Saint. Elemental PQRS. Saint. That's the center. This is the Saint. Warlock, resembling a bearded elder human, adorned in thick robes. Pale, horse-like creature, known for traveling through snowstorms. This was in the middle of a snowstorm. At night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Orb. The Saint's arrival is followed by the sinner shortly afterwards. Well, yeah, that's the Saint. Here you go. Don't worry about it. Just don't accept the gift. If you don't accept the gift, your family will not be killed. Let's see. There you go. It's an avalanche, trust. It's always an avalanche, man. So many freaking avalanches happen, dude. How are you gonna tell me that there's been 2 avalanches already in 2 days? It was a Mountain Warlock. God damn it, dude. The prick is calling me on this guy's phone that he killed just to gloat, dude. It's a fucking Mountain Warlock. God damn it. Of course it's a Mountain Warlock, man. It's an avalanche. It wasn't an avalanche. He said it was an avalanche. It wasn't an avalanche. It was a goddamn Mountain Warlock, dude. Cannot be safely removed by human force. Due to their severely dangerous presence, it is highly advised that homeowners utilize HSA pistol. Oh god, it's a messed up one. Please tell me this is okay. Home Safety Hotline, how may I help you today?
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people. Please send help over.
Welcome in, Sonny.
The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching
lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Ma'am, don't worry about it. Hold up. I'll check your call in just a second. I'm currently talking to my Twitch chat. Anyways.
Please hold.
Yeah, welcome in, Sonny. Nice to see you. What a weird sounding avalanche. It was Avalanche, the mountain warlock. They tricked me. They fucking tricked me. It was a mountain warlock named Avalanche. Thank you for gifting subs again. As well, Sonny. Much appreciated. Enjoy your second month of gifted subscription, quite. Anyways, okay. Alright, what was this? Sonny with the gift sub. Sonny the Mad Lad. I'll gift more later. About to go to family dinner for my birthday. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, have a good one. See you around later then, I suppose. But yeah, have fun. The penny's back. More pennies. Happy birthday. Alright. So let's see. Okay. Insane drunken man limping around trying to bite people. Children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around, chasing the neighbors. Stupid little reindeer. Okay, this is the sinner. We found the saint. It's the sinner. Okay. There you go. Ma'am, that's the sinner. Make sure the children stay away. They will not be eaten so long as they stay indoors. It's a house fire. It was not the fucking sinner. What do you mean it's not the sinner? Huh? What? The sinner? Hold up. Where's the sinner on this? Where's the sinner? I can't see him yet. I gotta wait till the next phone call. How the hell was this not the sinner? That's the first time I've seen the blue badge, actually. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Hello?
It was an avalanche. It wasn't a goddamn avalanche.
We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us? Please confirm. Over and out.
Sir, it's 30 years, well, actually, it's more like 10 years after the Cold War. Don't worry about it.
Please hold.
Russia is no longer communist in the current timeline. You do not need to worry about it. Either way, I know what that one is. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll have to find it again. I think this one was an avalanche. It's not an avalanche. Please. It's not house fires or avalanches. They've sold us out on that. Anyways, how the hell are you gonna tell me that the guy lurching around like a drunk man with reindeer antlers is not the saint, is not the sinner? That is literally the picture I am looking at. How are you telling me the last call was not the sinner? What the hell could it have been? Anyways, oh, it's whites. These are whites. Misshapen forms exposed to the effects of the hunt. Yep. What you have there is a bunch of zombies, my friend. Enjoy your little apocalypse. We will be out there to service it shortly. But anyways, I think this one is a spider. You know what? You know what's messed up? One of the coolest looking creatures from the base game was the Dreamweaver. It's not on this list here, I don't believe. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? Yeah, it's not on this list. But I'm so upset that they didn't have a Dreamweaver on the base game.
Garbage info that you sent us. And what does it have to do with getting rid of this insane reindeer man? I don't even know why the police told me to call you in the first place. If no one wants to do their job, I'll have to do it myself, darn it.
It's the goddamn sinner, ma'am. I legit have no idea what this was. How was it not the sinner? Who the hell was it? Who could it have been? Sure as hell wasn't a snow. God damn it. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? It was just a drunk guy.
What's happened
That's
to
how
my
they get me.
husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God! It's horrible! do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood and straw. So much straw.
What? Came home from a trip. Police won't do anything. Blood and straw? What? It was the Wendigo? There is no Wendigo here. It couldn't have been winter for... Oh my god. Really? This is one it messed up on? The only thing I can think of is Hans. The only one that makes any sense with, like, straw is Hans, because Hans is a scarecrow that inhabits a person. Please be Hans. Please be Hans. Please. It wasn't goddamn. That was so brutal, dude. Oh, this is going bad. I've lost so much cheer. We had 50% going into today. 50%. I mess up 2 more times, everybody dies. 2 more times and everybody dies. God damn it, what could it have been? Blood and straw? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet
Welcome in, Kerfer.
so empty. So empty.
What? Oh, God, that's a rough one, too. How many have you gotten right today? I think half of them. I think legit it's been a 50-50 split, basically, today. This might... I think this is a wisp. Has to do something. But I don't think it's a memory wisp, of course. It's not a memory wisp, because he's not talking about, like, his wife's face missing, like in the base game. I want to know what the hell the straw one was. The Mouse King? No. Night Gnome? No. Ogress? Perchta. Transperchta, break-ins, now on the clattering, shed skin. No, that's not straw. Pine sprites. Pine needles, sap in strange places, no. Hype Hob, no. Puka, no. Reanimation, raccoon, red nose. I want to know what the straw one was, man. Pain. Sorry to hear. Hope you feel better soon. I've gotten 3 right so far. 3 right today? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I'm usually on point with these. The fact that it's starting to throw like the ones where I don't have information at me is screwing me up today. Being forced to make a Persona, and I don't know anything about anything related to Persona games, or if there's one, it's anime. Persona. Forced to make a Persona. I'm guessing not as a school project, by like a friend? Being forced to make a Persona failure stream. It's so sad. If we fail this stream, I hope that we don't have to play the whole game again. No, by like friends. Okay. I mean, you're not obligated to, I would say. If you know nothing about it, it's not like you can give much on it. I want you to know when I said 3, I didn't actually know the answer. Okay. I think it was more than 3 then. I think it was about half and half, so probably about 5 and 5. Depends. Nah, arsonist. But at least I didn't do as bad as I thought I did so far, hopefully. Warlock Remnant, White, Wine Sprite, Winter Fur. Not Winter Fur. I'm surprised we haven't seen Winter Fur yet. Where is Time Wisp? I think, maybe? Lamp Sprite? No. The Hunt. Property damage? No. Nah, Arsonist. Arsonist. I don't know Arsonist. Do they start house fires? Could it be in house fire? I think got 2 correct so far. I have not gotten 2 correct. I know I have gotten more than 2 correct. I know for a fact I have gotten more than 2 correct today. Hans, gift hag, frozen pipes, frost wisp, no. Fracture hob, forgotten bogart, false artifact. What is light? Elves? No, not elves. It's not Dorcha. Black mold, bell snickle. No, it's not a bell snickle. Attic gnome, antler growth, animation. What does antler growth do? Oh, it's just a fungi. On growing or decomposing mammals or humans. Induce motor movements in the... Oh. You've got to be kidding me, dude. That woman who was complaining about a guy with antlers, like a homeless dude with antlers, it was antler growth. It wasn't the fucking... That is extreme bait. Oh my god. It was antler growths that whole time. God damn it. Well, probably it when you said the center. Yeah, I think so. There was nothing else that had, like, horns. Apart from the goats, the Yule goat, but, like, the Yule goat is more patterns than anything else. Where's Time Wisp? Laundry, lamp, element of peak, UST. Time Wisp. It could also be the lights. It could also be the twilight. It's diabolical. Me when I write a chat message and it's delayed by 30 seconds. Rip. It's more, I think, it's the delay between when I say something. It's 2 delays, I think, going on there. But between when I say something, then by the time you can type something to it, and then by the time you see it on the screen itself. But yeah. I'm scared. They can try. Run away before they get you. They can try. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Alright. Throw pickles at them till they stop. Yeah. Probably Time Wisp. Okay. I'm gonna read the Time Wisp real quick. Subspecies of wisp appears faint candlelight lights with a friendly visage. Temporary display subjects and persons of time. Most active at night. Report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Often result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those who have witnessed their fates to be. I think it's the twilight. Again. Because Time Wisp doesn't sound like it. The look of it looks like a light, but I don't think it's the light. I don't think it's the Time Wisp. I think it may be Twilight. We have to be really careful, though, because we're really close to everybody dying. It's this for sure. Time Wisp is my guess. I don't think so. He says he just feels kind of empty. This doesn't feel like newfound gratitude, desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Existential dread? This isn't immense. This is kind of just like he feels nothing. Has to be immense. Yeah. I feel like that's the linchpin there. I'm gonna say Twilight and hope that it's the Twilight for a 3rd time today. Please, I beg. I don't know anything else that would be talking about lights, so there you go, Twilight. Please, 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 please. Okay, it was the Twilight. It was the Twilight. So empty is absolutely existential dread. It wasn't. I was right. I was right. It was just the Twilight. That's just what happens when you do so bad in a day that you only have 18% cheer left, is that people start going insane. You don't know if it's Twilight until they call again? I do, because the cheer level would go down. Yeah. So because they have the bar here at the top, it goes down whenever you mess up. So they only call back later,
She's
like this
gone!
person.
The police won't
Wait, no,
do
this person didn't
anything,
call earlier.
please. You have to help me find Greta. Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby. By the time I got to her, it was too late. I saw them jump out the window. I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something. They were carrying chains.
Okay, this is the center.
Please hold.
This one's the center, guys. Don't even need to check. It's the center. The center picture had them wearing chains. They jumped out the window. Yeah, your child is gone. Anyways, enjoy being childless, I suppose. I'm shocked that they have sent some mean curveballs. They really have. You missed last week, or last Friday, where they had Longmont Potion Castle do a special call for like an old lady who was talking about her gingerbread house getting destroyed. And it was an animation. It was an animation all the way up here. This is what it was. The gingerbread people were coming to life. It was talking about the whole thing got like destroyed and burnt. It was so like out of place.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
That's not what you said, ma'am. What I'm reading is not what you said. Keeps getting turned back on and cranked to way high is what you said. The line at the end was, send someone over to fix this as soon as you can. We're sweating up a storm this winter. Okay, anyways. Sorry, just had to correct you there, Becky. Make sure to actually say your lines properly next time when you call us, because we know what you're actually thinking when you say something. Anyways, I'm going to put you on hold while I figure out your problem.
Please hold.
Anyways, he's going to fail and have to restart. Nah, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. They've been throwing the curveballs at me, but I'll be good. I remember I never saw that bars on videos from a few years ago. So you say a few years ago, you're talking about the start of the year is when this game was released. About the start of the year is when this game got released. But yeah, no, it's specifically for this DLC is the cheer meter. So it's only for there. But yeah, it hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long. I made my video at the start of the year. But yeah, this is specifically for the DLC. So it makes you panic and think things like over more. I believe. This is an avalanche for sure. I doubt it. Also, welcome in as well, Lugon. I heard fire. This could be a house fire, guys. It might be a house fire. No way, I refuse. Did it release here? I'm tripping. Hold on. I'm going to open up Steam real quick. Go to the store page for Home Safety Hotline. Released January 16th of 2024. This is indeed from this year. It has not been that long. Told you. Yeah. All right. So this one is heating keeps getting turned up. Turn back on, crank to high heaven. What could this be? I'm not seeing anything. I'm confused. I swear to God, I saw this game a long time ago. It might have been a different game that looked similar or something, but I've never seen another game that looks like this, so I don't know. But it for sure was not this game you saw if it was 2 years ago. Either way. Time was Gotham. Yep. You've been displaced in time. 8th of September 2023. Hold up. The Steam page says January 14th, January 16th, 2024. Markiplier Home Safety Hotline. You know what it could have been? Because you are right, it is from September 8th, 2023. Markiplier could have gotten an early copy. That'd be my guess, is that he got an early copy of the game. It also could have been the demo. If there is a demo, I'm not sure if there was. Hold up. Let me check again. Store page. Is there a demo? Demo. There isn't a demo on here, it looks like. So yeah, I think it was just an early copy. He probably just got an early copy. Swear to God, I saw a video from it a long time ago. You're right about the Markiplier thing. It is the same game. But yeah, I'm guessing it's just people got early copies. Would make sense at least to me. But yeah. Especially Markiplier, because he does horror content. Primarily, I believe. Still. But horror is like one of the main niches, so it would make sense for like a weird horror game to get recommended and then him make a video on it. But yeah. Anyways, okay, boiling. Boiling. Heater keeps getting turned on. Cranked all the way up. This couldn't be a Lucy, could it? I don't think they could turn on the power to, like, heat up the house because they're cold. I don't think it's that. Mark covers a bunch of horror games. Yeah. So then it would, I think it probably was just a early copy. That'd be my guess. But yeah. God, what could it be? Could it be the Mouse King? Could it be the Mouse King do a little bit of mild terrorism again? Maybe he snuck into a house and he just keeps on turning the heater on. That's what it could be. Trying to remember who I saw playing this game, and it turns out it was Slimesicle. Oh yeah, Slimesicle made a video on this a while back as well. There have been a lot of people that made videos on this game, which honestly it deserves it. This is such a good game. Such a well-made game, but yeah. Also welcome as well, Dr. Ethan. Read the description first before. First before. A lot of games look like this game. What do you mean read the description first before? I'm confused. You mean on the Markiplier video? Hold up. Oh. Shit, I accidentally pinned Twitter. I don't want to pin Twitter. Unpin Twitter. Screw that. Oh, that's my Twitch channel. Hold up. This is YouTube. Home Safety Hotline. Friends might have been replaced with skinwalkers. Call Home Safety Hotline today. My Clothes, Listen to Distractable, edited by, and play the game. Yeah, it says released January 16th, 2024. Read the description first before choosing. That's what you mean. That's what you mean. I'm sorry. I couldn't read the chat while I was looking at the YouTube video. I just got confused. Time Wisp behavior. Is that Time Wisp? I don't think this is Time Wisp. They didn't say anything about heat on Time Wisp. And I've usually been reading these. No, I mean the game. I know. The delay is really hard today, it seems. Tennessee temporal displacement. Pass through on their own course single night. No further action required. No, not Time Wisp. Troll? Do not ever approach a troll. Missing clothes claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping. No. Warlock Remnant. Generally harmless. Manipulate small household objects. Inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures. No, I don't think it's a Warlock Remnant. Maybe. But probably not. Might be a raccoon. Definitely a mole. You say that jokingly, but the moles in this game are extremely deadly. The moles have psionic powers. Also, I don't think I have mole on this list. But yeah, the moles in the base game had psionic powers and could, like, influence you to, like, kill yourself. Now, there was a legit, like, one of the first calls in the game, if you mess it up, a guy, the call was for moles, and if you call it wrong, like, the moles psionically manipulate him to, like, bury himself alive. God, what is it? Wouldn't be wood secretions. What the hell increases heat? Winter fur? This wouldn't be winter fur. Even though it would increase their body heat, but it's not winter fur because it doesn't talk about anything but, like, heat on it. Crash gnome, twilight time wisp, sugar wisp, snow golems, no. Carriages, faulty or broken heaters. Could it be? God, this is a confusing one. This talks about heaters, but it says faulty or broken. Like it doesn't work properly. Or like it doesn't heat properly, I mean. Or like it doesn't heat enough, would be my guess. But it specifically says, like, getting turned back on. I think it's the mice. No, but that makes it cold. It could be the mice. It could be the Mouse King. It's hard to know. Small, worthless rodents. Hold up. Prominent member of a trader's clan of mice known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report signs of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mouse coordination or attempts at communication. What does the king do? Basically, he's just a highly intelligent rat, and can do suspicious things. Yeah, the mice are terrorists, basically. Basically, he does home-to-home terrorism. Again, last time we played... Welcome in again, Lugon. Last time we played, he, legit was just... He and, like, 10,000 other rats got a trench coat, and then started knocking on doors, as, like, a trench coat person. And then when we messed that up, because we obviously thought it was something else, on the phone it showed you could hear him getting swarmed by a sea of rats, basically squeaking. How do I tell Arsonist I don't want to do a persona? Don't tell him. You could just say so. You could say, sorry, I'm not actually that much interested in persona, and don't know much about it. Yeah. You could just say that. Memory Wisp. Lucy, Locomotive. I'd feel bad. It happens. I don't know what to tell you. If you want to turn them down and not feel bad, if you're gonna just feel bad turning them down regardless, I'm sorry to hear, but yeah, just don't feel bad about it. As long as you word it in a way that isn't, like, offensive to people, they'll be fine with it. People pleaser moment, so real, bestie. Indeed, yeah. I think you're overthinking it. I think you're overthinking how much people care about asking you to do something if you say you're just not... You don't know much about it, you're not that interested in it. As long as you word it fine, they'll be fine with it. It's not that deep. But yeah, that's the best advice I can give you for that. You can, we believe in you. Not very cheerleadful this year. Am I correct? Yeah, the cheer levels are at 18%, which makes this really, really difficult. This wouldn't be a fracture hob. Forgotten Bogart. False carolers. Elves. Could it be dwarves? Gone to the basement to manually turn off our heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on. Small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows. Send territories into human homes. Report increased heat in their home. Ah, there we go. There we go. It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf. The dwarves dug into your home. That's why the heater keeps getting turned on. I was so confused. But yeah, it had to be the dwarves. The basement tipped me off on that. But yeah, that was close. Whew, I need to take a sip of water. All this calling and explaining things to people is, you know, hard work. Of course. You're rolling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Why did you send me this? Why won't anyone just help me? I can't bear to look at my husband like this. I can't bear it.
Dude, if your husband's dead, I don't know what to tell you. You're calling the wrong guy if somebody killed your husband. You're asking me to help you if you... I'm a call center worker, dude. I can send you a packet of information, but like... what do you want from me? Okay, so my guess is that his husband got turned into a pile of straw, but like... the only thing I can think of would be Hans, because Hans is a scarecrow that possesses people. That's what I gave him. I don't know what it could have been. Who was that? Oh, that was somebody whose call I messed up. What was his issue? I don't know. Basically, he went on a trip. He came back home, and then his husband was dead, covered in straw. Was the description given?
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it.
Ma'am, it was a memory wisp. There's no way it was a memory wisp.
Please hold.
Ma'am, for the 4th time today, that is the Twilight. Just stay inside. You'll be fine. Do not worry. There's the Twilight. There you go. Thank you. Please stop calling about the Twilight. Definitely Time Wisp. Nope, that was just the Twilight. That one's the Twilight. What does Twilight do? So the Twilight is a seasonal phenomenon that feeds off of negative emotions, and then if it gets fully fed, then it kills everybody. Anyways, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today?
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty.
Yeah, fuck you, Rat King.
The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is gonna burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Thank you so much, Hudson, man. Man, screw the Rat King, dude. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Screw you, Rat King. Back in the cage you go, you little terrorist. You're not gonna be breaking my servers anymore now. Alright. Well, let's see. That's good news, at least. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? Hudson is so cool. The glasses, man.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca.
We did it!
Thanks to you, the lights watch
Easy
has passed
day.
over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
you'll shine upon me and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Did I fail that one, or does Rat King always call back? That was just that wasn't a person complaining. That was the like pest control person part of Home Safety Hotline. He gave updates on the start of the day for the past couple of days saying that, hey, this guy broke out. Here's what he looks like, what he's doing. And then that's to say that, like, hey, we finally caught him. He's not a problem anymore. So you don't have to worry about him anymore. But yeah, that wasn't like a fail or anything. That was just general info to let me know that he was taken care of. But anyways, I beat the game. I beat it. Easy finish. Christmas party complete. Hey, look, and there's Rebecca and Rodney. Meeting with Carol on the Christmas party day. That's it. Well, yeah, that's the game. Yeah, we streamed this on... the other part is still up. It's on the VODs right now. I'm gonna upload the VODs to YouTube. I lost the game. RIP. Who was the mouse before he got transformed? Probably just an employee who got, like, or somebody who knew too much about the hotline and wanted to ruin it. Anyways, well, whoever the hell that is, I hope they're partying hard today. But hell yeah. Will the Twilight kill? What would happen if we lose? Yeah, the Twilight kills everybody. Hey, look! And there's Hudson, man. What a Giga Chad there. Catcher of the Rat King. Pog game. I like... Okay. Also, so they legit had Longmont Potion Castle do a single call in this entire game, and it was the best call. God, that call was so legendary when we got it. It was so funny. Is this the end of the game? That's the end of the game, yeah.